Woo woo woo. Alright. Let me get around here. This is ICA. Igor's Cable Access, always unedited and never rehearsed. And remember, as always, I need that one like and that one subscriber. Will it be you? I seriously doubt it, because deep down, you're a troll. But I'm sure you've got better things to do. ICA. Take it, leave it. But truthfully, just scroll on. Watch something else. Anyways, ICA. Take it, leave it, or stick it. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about a band called 45 Grave. Have you ever heard of them? Probably not. I don't know a whole lot about them. I've heard them in the past, but I just know that that's probably a band, honey, that you've not heard of. I mean, you might be cooler than I'm giving you credit for. I don't know. But usually I talk about things that suck on this channel. But for a change, let's look at something that's okay. 45 Grave, kind of the way they sound, reminds me of the Runaways and maybe some kind of a premature L7. I don't know. But I kind of dig this kind of stuff. Let's check out 45 Grave, the band that you've probably never heard of. And I'll tell you something else, I guarantee it's cooler than whatever's on your playlist right now. I don't know, I could be wrong, but let's see. Let's see what this is. Let's show y'all what this is. And no, that's not Devo in the background, although that is deceiving. Here. Yeah. Yeah, this sounds like something the Runaways would do. That must be like somebody in the band's uncle. And that must have been their aunt. Alright. You know, that's a good picture. You know, you're sitting there thinking, man, you talk about stuff that sucks and then you show stuff like this. Well, you know, I like the older, kind of punky, chaotic rock, because that was the stuff that people's parents didn't want to hear. You know, these were the kind of bands that rarely anybody in them was sober. This was just chaotic, partying, cool when you were younger. I mean, it's still cool, but I'll guarantee these bands like this are cooler than what you're listening to now. That's right. These guys can probably finish the keg and still finish the show. While these bands you guys listen to today, you know, they sit down, drink a six-pack, and somebody's having to take their spot. The real party wild bands are gone. Even Motley Crue. Let's see some more of this. Yay. This reminds me of some kind of a trippy Tom Petty video. Alright. You know, I just kind of letting it play. But this also kind of makes you think of like a chaotic Blondie. Now, like I said, these cool, hard partying bands, they're not around anymore, man. These bands now, they're just not as cool as they used to be, man. They're more worried about their social media life than they are getting that picture put in that Rip magazine. Yeah, baby. And like I said, a six pack could probably do the entire band. When back in these days, that wasn't even a cup of coffee to these guys. Man. Will they ever bring back the cool bands like this? Hell no. I know it and you know it. You can dream, honey, but you better dream on. And you better hope your dreams come true. Let's see some more of this. Yeah. There's somebody's uncle. Man, this looks like it was made like back in the 50s and had to been recolored. It looks like something out of, I don't know, something I've seen on MTV. But a lot of things look like stuff I've seen out of MTV. Yeah. But this is the kind of chaotic stuff I like. I mean, you don't have to listen to Slipknot and Linkin Park and break stuff, baby. You can still lay back and party with the old good stuff. Now, bands like the Sex Pistols, they're cool. The Damned, real punk. I'm not saying this is real punk. It kind of is, but real punk is cool, not Green Day. That's right. I guess this would be punkish, trying to get to MTV 80s. I don't know what all you would call it, honey, but I've just got a sniff for it. Anyways, this has been your boy Igor. Until next time, take it, leave it, or kiss my ass. But take some time and check out 45 Grave. They're alright. I'm out. Yeah, I guarantee that they're cooler than whatever the hell you people are listening to now. I'm out.